Welcome everyone to our third quarter technical care town hall. We are going to be looking back at what we've accomplished in the first 2 quarters of this year. At the end of the meeting, we're going to look forward to what we have coming up next for the rest of the year. The first thing I wanted to do was say that Tech Care Tweets is still alive and well. We are keeping up with you on Twitter. Our hashtag is Tech Care Tweets, and we look forward to seeing even more pictures next time we do this. We're going to spend the next few minutes getting to know Jason and Kelly just a little bit better. And Kelly, I'm going to start with you.
I had 16 years in call centers with 3 companies, but 3 years ago joined AT&T as a part of the acquisition and have been a part of the young organization that entire time.
Jason, we want to get to know you a little bit better. Congratulations on the promotion, although it's a little old now, but it's the first time I've seen it.
Yeah, like Diana said, started off as an agent in DSL, which became full circle because they're a mature organization again. Various other roles, 7 or 8 different roles over the past 9 years that I've been with AT&T.
And the next thing we want to do is talk about results. So Brian, why don't we start with you, and why don't you tell us where we are for the first half of the year?
Sure, thank you, Diana. I would say we're doing a great job. In general, from Diana's org perspective, we're meeting or exceeding budget. But we've also, due to some of those contact rate, I would say handle time pressures in DirecTV and Universe, you know, we're getting close there. So something obviously to keep an eye on. So I think in closing, what I'll say, a huge thank you to all the efforts that we've had thus far year to date. The efforts year to date around WFE and using our tools and refining and improving those tools is something we're going to need to keep our foot on the gas and continue to do. And then I'll just say we're halfway through, a little over halfway through 2018. Great job so far. Second half.
This is all I can do, and there's nowhere for me to go. I'm kind of stuck. I think Cleo can be an inspiration. So,
Cleo, first I want to thank you very much for taking the time to come here and share a little bit of your experience as well. So I know you've been with the company 19, almost 20 years as well, and you've really taken advantage of the educational opportunity.
I've taken classes, you know, off and on over the years, but I went back and started on my undergraduate. Completed it in about 9 months ago. I started on my MBA.
And you mentioned the tuition reimbursement process as well. Can you share a little bit about your experience with the process, the complexity if it is complex in some ways, and maybe some advice if somebody's actually seeking, pursuing, maybe following your path as well, what they might be looking to do?
But it's a really easy process, but you know, it's like anything else. If you want more, you have to do more.
I think the first thing we're going to do is VP Awards. I'd also like to give a call out to all of the Service Excellence Award winners. We've got Martin in Bratislava, Donald in Tulsa, Victoria Green in Dayton, Eric in Košice, Kim in Lee Summit, which, by the way, I was just in Lee Summit not long ago. Christina in Bratislava, and I'm not even going to try for her last name, Jana. Crystal in Tulsa, and Treva in Louisville. Congratulations to all of you. That is from the broader organization. That's outside of the young organization. But all of you did something special and important that made you receive that award. So we want to congratulate you and tell you how much we appreciate the fact that you're on our team. So we are in the home stretch, and we've got a few minutes left, and we're going to do a little bit of looking ahead. Chris, thank you for being up here. We have a lot of things to do in the last half of the year. I said we're really good at back-end loading. You're going to talk to us about 3 areas: the customer experience, growing our value, and transforming the business, which just happens to be Rashish and Jamie's pillars too.
That's right. So I think what we're dealing with here is a really delicate balance between doing what we do today and doing that better, continuing to grow our value to the organization and the customer, as well as transforming our business in a time and place where our business is growing at unprecedented speed. So it starts with delivering the experience, doing what we do today. That starts with voice of the customer.
Accessibility, answering the phone, voice of the customer, utilization. Pay attention to those things, because I'll guarantee you Jamie Barton looks at them every single day, and I can't tell you how many little notes I get about that. So if you're thinking, oh, nobody's looking at that, accessibility and utilization, please look at them every day. They are critically important. Then the last thing I want to say is performance always matters, it always has, and it always will. But we are being recognized as an organization who is performing, who is meeting their numbers despite a little yellow on that chart. We are moving the business forward, and we are getting a ton of recognition. We just had an ops review with Rashish a few weeks ago. It went really well. But you know, it doesn't matter how well we present the information. If it's not good information, we don't have anything to share. And so it went extremely well, and that's because of the really hard work of people that are listening to this town hall today. So I just want to add my sincere thanks to my entire team, wherever you are, and whatever you're doing today. Take a minute and just reflect on a really positive first half of the year. Please continue to deliver that kind of performance the second half. I look forward to seeing you all from Milwaukee next time. Get out there and keep making a difference. Thanks, guys.